茶原本只是一片树叶，是因为人的原因，变成了文化的符号与象征。
Tea culture originated in China. China is the home of tea. The Chinese people drink tea. It's said to have begun in Shenong the area, at least 4,700 years. To these days, the Chinese people still have the customs of using tea as a gift.
现在快节奏的生活，很多人无法慢下来去真正感受大自然，所以也希望有更多年轻的新鲜血液可以去体验茶文化，去茶室感受几千年前古人留下的天然饮料。
The context of Chinese tea culture is mainly the embodiment of tea in the Chinese spirit culture. But nowadays, fewer and fewer young people are drinking tea. People's fast-paced life is already in conflict with slow in tea culture. In China, tea house used to be popular in the city. Nowadays, Starbucks and milk tea shop can be found everywhere. In prosperous neighborhoods, but not a single tea house can be found. The tea house was once a popular place in China. While some people do drink tea, most of ignorance of the culture, which is urgent need of preservation. With the introduction of rich-tasting beverages such as milk, coffee, cola, and milk tea into China, and the formation of an eco-culture, the black taste of tea naturally could no longer satisfy people's tastes. In ancient times, the literati loved tea because it was elegant and they could learn the way of the world through the tea tasting. However, in the rapidly developing environment of impatiency, not many people would spend too much time on celebrating their moral character and tasting tea. More people just use tea as a common drink to quench their thirst and refresh. In this fast-paced era, the slowness of tea culture can change and celebrated people's taste of mind and living habits. Film now shows the production method of pour handmade tea from packing to finished product. From packing, fermentation, killing, kneading, drying, roughing, refining. We also hope that tea culture enthusiasts can create more short videos, documentaries, and film dramas, so that more people can feel that inculcation of tea culture and pass on the Chinese tea culture. Nature, technology, interpretation. In the eyes of some modern people, some of the rituals of tea culture are too cumbersome. The tea ceremony includes a dozen steps such as purifying the hands, scalding the cup, warming the pot, washing the tea, serving the tea, and smell the aroma. Nowadays, when people talk about the drink tea, they first think of the elderly after retirement, but purple tea drinking is good for the body regardless of age. In the ancient Silk Route, China, tea and silk were the main export goods, and the tea was transported by camel to the western countries of the time. China and tea are Chinese symbol and the world language, and the Chinese tea culture is a remarkable art. We learned in our interview that in previous years, fewer and fewer tourists came to the tea garden to experience tea packing and tea tasting. The crisis of tea culture heritage has not been completely removed. In recent years, China has been paying more and more attention to development of the tea culture, encouraging the development of the tourism, and many young people have come the tea garden to take short videos, which has set off the wave at the national trend, and has brought the tea culture back into the public horizon.
我很庆幸被邀请来这一次的采访。首先，中国呢是茶文化的故乡，茶文化在近几年又重新回到了大众视野中，这让茶的消费群体扩大。从之前的中老年人消费群体，到现在的上班人士，再到现在的青少年，日常中多多少少都会接触到茶文化。这几年来，随着国家对茶文化的发展，茶具也不断创新，茶文化的书法、绘画作品也层出不穷。中国有不少的旅游胜地是因茶而闻名的，我也在这几年的学习茶文化过程中走访了各大茶园，许多地方还开办了茶艺培训师班。近些年来呢，也有不少的日本、韩国的茶艺文化爱好者来中国进行技艺交流。学习茶文化也有20余年了，很高兴能够看到青少年们又重新了解和学习茶文化知识。同时呢，我也希望这一份珍贵的技艺能一直传承下去。